That's why they do it. To make you an example. To remind you what they're willing to do to keep things the way they want them. It's intimidation. I want you to think about this. Allegedly, Sean Carter is responsible for enacting Hype Williams to put Aaliyah on a faulty plane to move her out the way as punishment for rejecting him. And so he could level up Beyonce, who was struggling. Let's just say allegedly that happened.
Okay, always pushing health, wealth, better understanding of self, and giving praises to the Most High. So in this video, we going over Jaguar Wright. She's honored. We also going over Donald Trump and Elon Musk is talking about sending everybody $5,000. I'm going to go over that. We're going to see if that could really happen or not. But let's stick to Jaguar Wright right now. She's being honored with Defender of Freedom Award for dedication to truth and justice. Now this is big because Jaguar Wright said a lot of things, wild things, right? So she also had I guess like an interview with Piers Morgan that Jay-Z and Beyonce got that canceled out. So this is a very sticky situation for a lot of celebrities because she was one to feel that most celebrities, I ain't gonna say all, was kind of in some kind of cahoots with each other to gatekeep and misuse the culture. So I respect people that speak on truth and justice. And I gotta give it to Jaguar Wright. She said what she said and she stand on it, So I'm gonna go over this video by Vibe, this article by Vibe. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, push me on the algorithm. I greatly appreciate it. But here it says that Jaguar Wright was the recipient of a special award during a ceremony on Tuesday by the America's Future Inc. nonprofit organization. Presented by General Michael Flynn, the singer was one of several individuals honored at the event, which was held at President Donald Trump Mar-a-Lago Club in Palm Beach, Florida. Okay, so Jaguar Wright, a voice of truth and courage, began the post shared across the America's Future social media platforms. Tonight, Jaguar Wright was honored with the Defender of Freedom Award, presented by General Michael Flynn in recognition of her fearless dedication to truth and justice. As a bold and unapologetic voice in the fight for transparency and accountability, Jaguar continues to shine a light where others fear to tread. Salute to Jaguar Wright, standing on business. Now, this is going to make a lot of people upset because a lot of people don't like when anybody is dealing with Trump. I want to see what people say to this because anytime people got any association with Trump, and it's mostly like the Democrats, it's like if you was associated with the Democrat Party, people will feel like you okay. I mean, not everybody. I mean, especially not me, but it's like, I just feel like I can't wait to hear what the things that people got to say for her accepting this award. But it goes on to say here, while being recognized for her commitment to truth, Wright has been known for making controversial claims regarding several famous musicians that have not always been verified as factual. This includes unsolicited commentary on Beyonce, Meek Mill, Sean Diddy Combs, Mary J. Blige, and more. In an interview last year with Piers Morgan, Wright claimed that Diddy and Jay-Z to be monsters. Morgan issued an apology for the interview after a legal request from Jay-Z and Beyonce. Jaguar unexpectedly made several serious allegations about Jay-Z and Beyonce during that interview. As I said in the moment, they were not present to respond or defend themselves, but now they are. Their lawyers contacted us to say that those claims were totally false and have no basis in fact. And we've therefore compiled with a legal request to cut them from the original interview, detailed Morgan. Like, you think somebody's gonna admit to that stuff anyway? Like, if it was true. Alongside Wright, y'all see Mike Tyson. So it says alongside Wright, Ted Nugent, Carolyn Rocco, Teresa M. Long, Stuart Skeller, Robert A. Green Jr., and former Lieutenant Matthew Lahimi all received special honors during the event. Mike Tyson was also in attendance for the poolside reception. According to the official website, America Futures Inc. is led by Flynn, who serves as chairman. The organization was founded in New York in 1946 and explained it is committed to preserving the Judeo-Christian values that make America exceptional. So that's what we got with Jaguar. So, I mean, salute to Jaguar. I want to hear what the haters got to say to her. I mean, because I heard a lot of things that she said, and I think it made a lot of people mad. But with truth and justice, it's probably gonna make some people upset. But they saying that everything she's saying wasn't actually like, it was all the way true. But we'll see. But she did stop talking as much. I don't know if she some lawyers probably hit her up, but she did stop all of the stuff that she was saying against Jay-Z. So we'll see where that goes in the future. But now, $5,000. Okay, they've been talking about
the president and Elon Musk.
They've been talking about giving $5,000 to everybody as like a dividend, right? And we over here screaming reparations. We want to talk about, I was just about to do a video about the 200 cities that got drowned with water. Sad, to hear about the stories of our people now that, technology is running full, and we get to hear about the things that happen to our people. It's upsetting. It's like they're not teaching us this. It's some of us are kind of like, you know what? If you hiding this, I don't want to see anything that got to do that ain't, because what is it to us if you don't want to tell us information that's going to help us that, things that happened to our ancestors. I didn't know it was 200 cities that got flooded with water. Purposely. Thriving cities. So it's like, it's just crazy that there are people that's defending that. We not old reparations. Okay, the originals. I just seen a picture. I should have took a picture to show that of an original. It was an original Black Indian right here in America. We got the picture. Shout out to Black Alpha Network. He put this picture on his YouTube, and it's proof that we were the first people here. It's proof that there were Black Indians that was here on this land and been here, that been doing their thing, and they just reclassify us, rename us. But let's talk about this $5,000 stimulus check. I'm gonna go over this video where they go over what Elon Musk is proposing. Check this out.
Musk defending the Department of Government Efficiency's work so far. National correspondent Matt Galka has a closer look in tonight's Waste Watch report from Washington.
President Donald Trump and billionaire Elon Musk heaping praise on each other as they defend the rapid actions of the Department of Government Efficiency.
When the president was shown the outrageous bill for the new Air Force One and then negotiated it down, if the president had not applied competence and caring, the price would have been 50% higher. And so when you add more competence and caring, you get a better deal for the American people.
Doge-led downsizing of the federal workforce has led to agencies being dismantled and mass layoffs across multiple parts of government.
I'm kind of confused though. You know what I'm saying? I see what they doing, but sometimes it makes me feel like I'm talking when Elon Musk is talking, it makes me feel like I'm hearing from a public official, like somebody who's in office. I mean, if that's how, I mean, I'm just saying, am I wrong? I just feel like I'm like, bro, what's the relationship here? That's all I be wanting to know. I'm just a little, y'all let me know, like, what's the relationship, bro?
Government. The president praised the speed of all the actions.
He said, you know, when you sign these executive orders, a lot of them don't get done, and maybe the most important ones. And he would take that executive order that I'd signed, and he would have those people go to whatever agency it was. When are you doing it? Get it done. Get it done.
Doge has preached a mission of rooting out waste, fraud, and abuse, but errors are mounting. The USDA is trying to hire back workers who were laid off while responding to the ongoing bird flu problem. A similar situation happened with fired safety workers dealing with nuclear weapons. The New York Times reported a major flub with Doge's savings numbers. When the group said they saved $8 billion with a canceled contract, the amount ended up being $8 million. Court cases are also mounting, and congressional pushback among Republicans could be growing. Axios described it as a growing Doge revolt from GOP lawmakers who think the group is working too fast. Critics also say going around Congress could amount to executive overreach.
It's breaking the law, and it's doing so without any accountability or oversight. And at this point, even what limited oversight Congress has deigned to have in this instance, it's more or less acted as a rubber stamp, allowing all of us to go through.
Musk also says he'll look into sending $5,000 checks directly to taxpayers if he meets his $2 trillion government savings goal. But ultimately, that decision would be up to Congress.
Sounds a little cap to me. If he meet his $2 trillion savings goal, you know, we get $5,000. Now, I can say this. It's believable to me that they are bad with spending money. As far as like, especially when we heard about Kamala Harris, her campaign, when the billions she got, and it was like, I can believe that it's just a lot of wasted spending, you know, because people are like that. But I think in politics, they're smarter than that. It's definitely wasted spending, but it's kind of more like scamming. It's a lot of scam money that's going on. This is why when people use black and they're trying to say this for black people, these Black Lives Matters, these NAACPs, these organizations are taking advantage. Now, I'm not saying in every situation, but we know that these people have been taking advantage. We haven't seen no changes. We haven't seen no real impact since the Black Panther Party, when they had the free lunch, when it was like actual, and they didn't have no government assistance. It's enough people out here that got enough motion that why we have to receive everything from the government? It's like, it don't make any sense to me that these organizations, well, they'll definitely ask people for donations, but to see what they did with Black Lives Matter, it's like y'all using the name and the trauma and all of the stuff that happened to our people to gain money, and it goes to nothing that has to do with our people. So what this $5,000 is telling me is like, I don't know, man. I just don't understand. Why would Elon Musk even be, it's like he's speaking like he's the vice president or something. So it's like, we don't know your situation and you talking giving back all this money. It sounds good. I think if you do go through with this, I ain't gonna just put it like, okay, that's, if y'all saving money and y'all kicking it back to the people, kudos to you. You doing your thing. Ain't nothing to hate on, but we've just been misled so much with politics that, you know, I got trust issues when people talk on podiums and tell me things. I gotta see it. Okay, but I do see some changes. Y'all ain't moving the same as I am seeing that. A lot of deportations. Y'all doing something. Y'all not, playing around. I can see it, but I want to see what this leads to. But I'll take the 5,000 if you go ahead and send it. I ain't saying that, but let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. Do you think we gonna get $5,000? You think he gonna send it to us? And Jaguar Wright, we ain't gonna forget about her. She received the award. Does this award stamp Jaguar Wright? Because she's saying that she got an award for truth. Does this stamp her as speaking the truth, as what she said was true? That's the big question. A lot of people said she was capping, she was lying. This ain't really a real story. So I want to know what y'all think about that in the comment section. Make sure y'all subscribe, hit that like button, push me on the algorithm. I greatly appreciate that. I will be going live tomorrow. Y'all check me out. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace and love.
You are totally dependent on other people to take care of your needs because you don't have those roots sunk into the ground. To have a community, you must have three things to have a community in it. You must have a wholly independent economic structure that can provide goods, service, products, and things for your own people, and jobs and tax bases for your own people. You should at least control four basic things. You should be trying to control water, food, medicine, and energy to be able to survive.
Here we got Mr. Pollock. He had a cornfield. He took advantage of a free water test from us, and this is what we found in this water. We found sulfur, we found hardness, and we solved these problems with an easy fix of 2 tanks. So get your free water test today. Stay blessed. Click the link below.